Hello, this is Corey Funk for Funk's Film Reviews, and now I'm doing my favorite film of 2001. I'm going to give an honorable mentions to the movie Shrek, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, Training Day, and The Royal Tenenbaums. Oh, and Memento. So those are all really good movies, but it's not my favorite film of that year. My favorite film of 2001 starred Nicole Kidman and is directed by Alejandro Amenabar. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Um, it's about a woman and her two kids living in this house, and they're hearing footsteps, and it feels like a haunted house movie the entire time. And there's an interesting twist at the end and all that. And every time you hear the footsteps and all that, you're wondering what the heck is going on. And an interest, she always keeps in the movie, the movie's called The Others. Sorry, just got it from outside from working there, so I'm a little bit roasting. And it has and yeah, she always keeps the curtains shut and all that. And there's times she gets migraines, and you'll find out the interesting twist near the end and all that. And in this movie is also directed by a movie that won foreign language film. Can't remember. The movie's called The Sea Inside, but I can't remember what year it was. But it had that director win for a foreign language film, and it's that movie starring Javier Bardem, who that guy later on to win an Oscar for No Country for Old Men. And yeah, it's very kind of interesting that it's very dark, it's very haunted, it's a very haunted house type movie and all that. It's times I love the how they use candles in it as meanings for light in parts to keep it going. But near the end of that movie, like this is a spoiler and all that, they're around the table, and then the woman asks, "How'd you die?" Like, this woman, her eyes are shut, and the woman asks the children, "How'd you die?" And it's like, "I'm not dead." And all of a sudden, you hear the kids screaming. It's like, "I'm not dead, I'm not dead." And you see all of a sudden that there's stuff floating around. The kids are throwing around papers and all that. So you're like, holy shit. It's like a Sixth Sense type thing. And the woman, Grace, played by Nicole Kidman, and the kids, also stars Christopher Eccleston is also in the movie, and everybody around in the house. It's an interesting twist. The entire time, the people that are dead in the movie are who you think, like, all the people are saying, "We own this house," but they think that they're the owners of the house, and you find out that the entire time the main characters were the ghosts. And that's what I thought was kind of interesting. Like, it was a family, but it fucked with my head. I was like, holy shit, that was a mind. And my mind after that was. And you find out, when I mentioned with the migraines, Nicole Kidman's character got not migraines. And you find out later, and she finds some stuff, and you find out that Nicole Kidman's character killed herself because she couldn't. And the reason why the kids are so sensitive to light in this movie is because you find out later that Nicole Kidman killed herself. And it's weird because her husband came back, and there's a lot of things that it was everybody, that the family, the workers, they were all ghosts the entire time. And I thought it was such a well done, great movie. And yeah, it's my favorite film of 2001. In my opinion, actually, nothing against Moulin Rouge. This is the year. The Others actually got a Golden Globe nomination for Nicole Kidman for Best Actress in a Drama. And she ended up winning for Best Actress in a Musical Comedy for Moulin Rouge. I wish she would have gotten the nomination for The Others over Moulin Rouge. And nothing against Moulin Rouge, but just her performance in The Others blew my mind. Or even if she would have got 2 nominations, like, that's actually never happened, where 2 nominations for the same actress in two nominations for the same actress in the same category. That's actually something that's never happened at the Oscars. There's been many actors and actresses who were nominated in lead and supporting the same year. One of them being Jamie Foxx, one of them being Emma Thompson, Holly Hunter, Al Pacino, Scarlett Johansson. Both Jamie Foxx and Scarlett Johansson got their supporting and lead the same, but that's the only time they've been nominated was in that year. But yeah, so I highly do recommend The Others. I think it's a very well done film. It's a very dark film, and like I said, it's hard to describe this movie without giving spoilers away, and I should have said spoilers ahead. If you've seen the movie, tell me what you thought. If you haven't, I recommend it. I'm sorry I ruined things because it's hard to describe this movie without the spoilers, but the lighting in this movie is great. It's my favorite haunted house movie ever. And like I said, it was an interesting take because usually when you watch a haunted house movie, you're thinking, and then it ends up being the main characters are the ghosts. And I thought that was an interesting take on the movie. But yeah, my name is Corey Funk, and this was my favorite film. It's a double gold. Favorite film of 2001 was The Others, directed by Alejandro Amenabar. I really hope I said his name right. Thank you very much. Bye.